So have you ever worked somewhere where rules felt like a never-ending list of what not to do? Don't be late, no cell phones at work, follow all procedures exactly. Sounds familiar, right? And let's be honest, how did that make you feel? Or maybe you're a restaurant manager or leader or an HR professional who is laser focused on executing strict policies only to feel frustrated when the team doesn't consistently follow them. Here's the thing, rules can feel rigid, forced, and if we're not careful, create resistance instead of accountability. But great restaurant brands like Chick-fil-A and In-N-Out Burger, Texas Roadhouse, Raising Cane's, just to name a few, they do things a little bit differently. They don't just enforce rules, they create commitments, and that, my friends, changes everything. So I go to Chick-fil-A a lot, but I'll never forget walking into my local Chick-fil-A on a really busy Saturday afternoon. Per the norm, this place was packed. The drive-thru line was wrapped around the building. The inside dining room was so full, yet the team was awesome. They were moving smoothly and confidently and with a whole lot of purpose. As it is pretty much every time I'm in there, nobody looked like they were just following the rules. Instead, they were fully engaged, they were greeting customers warmly, they were supporting each other, and they were working as a true team. The manager, or maybe it was the franchisee, came out and visited our table and we started to chat. And I complimented him on how consistently awesome the service and the experience are at this location. And I asked him, how do you get everyone to perform at this level every single day? And he just smiled and he was beaming with pride about his staff. And he said, we don't just tell them what to do. We involve them in why we do what we do. We don't just say smile at every customer. Instead, we commit to creating moments of kindness because that's what makes people come back. And at that moment, I thought this simple interaction made me realize something. That was it. The difference between a rule and a commitment. Rules create resistance. Commitments create ownership. At In-N-Out Burger, this is another one of my favorite brands. There is no rule that says you must move fast. Instead, they operate under a commitment. They commit to delivering the freshest food fast because they respect their customers' time and experience. That simple shift changes everything. Instead of feeling forced to work fast, employees feel empowered to own their performance. And when accountability comes from within, it's no longer a battle between employees and managers. Instead, it becomes a shared mission. Okay, so let's break this down. Rule, no late arrivals. Commitment, we arrive early out of respect for each other's time. Rule, no cell phones while working. Commitment, we commit to staying present and focused because it ensures great service, teamwork, and a better customer experience. Rule, follow proper food safety procedures. Commitment, we commit to food safety because our customers' well-being is our priority. Rule, smile at customers. Commitment, we create moments of joy because a great guest experience starts with us. Do you see the difference? Rules tell people what to do. Commitments help them understand why it matters. When people understand the why, they don't just follow the rules. They hold themselves accountable. If you want a team that shows up on time, a team that delivers great service, and a team that takes ownership, you have to shift from rules to commitments. Rules are about compliance. Commitments are about culture. When people believe in the mission, they don't need managers breathing down their necks all day. They hold themselves accountable, and that's how you create a high-performing team. If you want to take your leadership to the next level and learn how to build stronger, more accountable teams, you must go check out our academy, Restaurant HR and Leadership Academy. To be specific, we have courses and coaching and real-world strategies that help restaurant leaders just like you lead with confidence, build culture, and create lasting success. Click on the link in the description to become a student today. And remember, leadership isn't about enforcing rules. It's about inspiring commitment.